Hello and how's it going, everybody? Well, welcome to the surprise stream today. I had some extra time today and needed a break from doing homework, so here I am. Don't have anybody playing with us tonight, nor do I have anybody joining us as of this moment, but that could change, you never know. I'll be running this stream until about 8:30, so just a little over an hour. I had some technical difficulties. I was actually going to play a different game. And I could not get it to run properly. So, put that on pause for tonight until I could figure out what's going on with the PC side of things. But I was going to play a really old game that I'm excited to bring to you guys, but we'll see how I can get it working and, you know, kind of go from there. But, you know, such is life. What can you do? But as always, guys, we're doing the same thing on this channel. We got your 6 over here. That being said, like I have been saying since we started here, guys, the stars, the bits, the subs, the merch, proceeds do go to help veterans in need, guys. We are donating to the DV Farm. We are also proud to be sponsored by the Broken Jarhead, Patriot Cannabis, and Viper Tactical Security Solutions. You want to look them up and you're on the Twitch side, hit the exclamation point, type in those names, it'll bring stuff up. For example, obviously it's going to be exclamation point Broken Jarhead, exclamation point Patriot Cannabis, exclamation point Viper Tactical Solutions. So, if you want to check their stuff out, please do so. All 3 veteran-owned companies, guys, do amazing things. Especially the Broken Jarhead, guys. Getting ready to come out with a new red apparel line. You want to stay tuned for that and check that out as you get a chance. But as always, the best way to help us out on this channel here, guys, is to hit that like, that share, that follow, get the name out there, help us build the largest veteran gaming community on the planet, and raise some proceeds for charity while we fucking do it. Michael Wilson, I see you creeping in here. What's going on, fucker? But yeah, so since I couldn't get that game to work, we're going to play a little bit of F1. We're going to continue on where we left off last time, doing a little bit of a story mode. Kind of see how that goes, see if we can't make some things happen. So, let's get it started. I have a cat rubbing up against my legs. It's fucking getting too close to my Xbox. I don't like that shit. Do not like it. Here we go. See if we can't do this. Spa hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925. So this is going to have some things for us to beat and this and that. It's like little challenges, but it's fun nonetheless. And forgive me, I have not played this in a while, so I'm going to be pretty rusty. But I'm going to do the best that I can. We'll see how that happens. Can't promise anything, but we'll see. Hanging at home, might jump on later and play some GTA Online. There you go. I have not played that in a while, but I do have it. So you never know. One of these days I might get on and do a surprise stream and do that too. Of course, if I do, I'll let you know, Michael. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lewis. Alright, I'll go ahead and skip past that. Oh, so we get 11 laps. I don't really want to go on hard tires. It's way too slow. We're going to overfuel this car just a little bit. Yes, it's going to make us a little bit slower, but hey, you know, we got to do what we got to do. Try to get the jump out here. Whoa, shit, that thing kicked to the left, didn't it? Okay, so you're going to cut across me. That's alright. Well, you turned into me, Leclerc. Suck my ass, motherfucker. This is a difficult game to play and try to follow chat at the same time, so bear with me, guys. I will read your comments as soon as I see them. But it is slightly difficult to read comments and drive at the same time. Oh, shit. I guess this is just like a full race. It's not. Sorry, buddy. It's not really giving us a challenge to beat per se. We are starting on chapter 12, that's where we left off, so that's where we're picking back up from. Hopefully you guys remember a little bit of what happened. I forgot the story, so hopefully you guys remember. But it has actually been that long since I've played it, so there you go. Make us a dive down to the inside here, push him a little bit wide, we'll make it around, and we're going to start taking after Norris. As you can tell, I love these racing games. I get a little bit excited whenever we get them on. And it's been a while since we played a little bit of racing on the channel, so it's overdue. But tomorrow, things are going to change a little bit. You know, we have a game scheduled up, but that is not what we're going to be playing, and I'm not going to reveal it until tomorrow. To leave the thing out there. Viper, thank you for hosting that, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, you want to try to cut me off? I'm going to push you wide there, motherfucker. I don't play those games. We got 11 laps worth of fight. Whoa. Going up that hill is dangerous as fuck. Yes, Michael, I'm going to do my best not to crash, but we'll see. No promises, no promises. See who can be later on the brakes here. And it's going to be me. See if we can't be smooth and just try to get the job done. I think what we're trying to do is get a race win, because I believe this would be the home race for the character that we're in the driver's seat for at the moment. And Viper, if you are at the house and you want to jump into that party chat, I sent you an invite, so please do join us. Have some fun conversations while we're trying to race around here. And I want to extend a very happy birthday to somebody that is deeply rooted in my community, Poison Plum, guys. Make sure you guys go and tell her happy birthday, especially if she jumps in here and you see her tonight. Make sure you tell her that. Hold on. Jump on comms in a few if possible. Cell phone's dying. Good luck. Stick to the corners. Yeah, we're trying, bud. We're trying. I saw your name pop up, so I was feeling like it was something important. So we make sure that we answer. Especially when it comes to ops. We got rain hitting us. That's what's going to hurt here. I am terrible.
It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in.
I'm terrible at in the rain driving, so this is going to prove to be pretty scary for us here. I'll tell you that much, because it's getting slick. When it gets slick, bad things happen. Yeah, Viper, if you want to jump on the comms, I'm only going to be on for about an hour, so.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy that.
Too many buttons to hit while I'm trying to make corners here. Yeah, our back end's breaking loose like crazy. You guys can't tell, but like you can feel it in the controller. You guys, if you've played racing games, you know what I'm talking about. And it's just no grip out here. We're skating. Trying to maintain that 6th gear going through there is really difficult.
Getting worse. Be very careful.
Thank you for that. I didn't need you to tell me. I can tell by how the car is responding. That thing just took off to the right. It's skating.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
And we're all still out here on Lake Slicks. This is sketchy as fuck. we're gonna go ahead and put some wet tires on inners and see what happens.
Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Oh, good for him. He's gonna have to wait behind me. Hopefully we'll come out somewhere within good place chasings here. I don't know that it's gonna happen, but you know, we're gonna find out. Some people elected to stay out. I don't know why. Inners is the tire to go to right now. Except mine are cold.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Get off my screen. I can't see what I'm doing, motherfucker. I don't want to use a flashback. Tires are cold, so it's going to be a little difficult to get it to stick to the track right now. But that should change here pretty quickly. Come on, Schumacher.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Yeah, we are running a little wide, but like I said, guys, tires are cold. It is raining. It is going to be an interesting little race. I didn't see the forecast there because it didn't show me, so I was not expecting rain, but here we are. That was just an aggressive overtake right there. Probably should not have done that. That was pretty risky. But, you know what? We're going to do it anyway. And if you guys were here yesterday, you know what the deal is. So, you know, let's see if we can't get those likes, those shares, those follows for those people that are going to be there on the Thursday night stream. I'm not going to hold this one to those standards because that wouldn't be fair. You all didn't know this was scheduled. So I will play by the rules.
Our gap to the car in front is
even though I kind of want to cheat it a little bit. But I'll stick to the rules. Just because Viper will be like, no, 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 no. He'll start saying some shit. Even though I really, really don't want to get a fucking nipple piercing. Ooh, we're still cold on temps. It's not sticking at all. But we are chasing Bottas down too, so. And this is on a challenging difficulty. It's not on easy or any of that. It's on challenging. So, I mean, realistically, we're not doing too bad, especially for having not played this in a while. But I do play these games a lot, and I've played them a whole hell of a lot. So it's pretty easy for me to jump back on and get back into it when the time comes that I pick it up and play it. So, you know, we're going to see how true that holds here, if I can catch this son of a bitch in front of us or not. But I'm not the greatest at this game, but I'm certainly not the world's worst, that's for sure. We have a fast car, though. So we are catching Bottas.
Our gap behind is 2.2 seconds.
Either that or I'm just running a good lap. But it feels good. The car feels like it's hooking up, except for up in El Rouge. So it's not bad. I could use a little bit more grip going through there, but all in all, I can't complain too much. It's wanting to kick a little bit, but not bad, not bad. And pardon me 1 second, I do need to answer this. My wife is out at the moment, so yeah. See what she's done. So, need to answer her. There we go. All right, let's get back to it. Gotta take those little breaks. I'm gonna try to bully my way in there just because I was late on the brakes and wasn't paying attention, but we'll do it. Time to do the barrel roll of all barrel rolls. Nah, I don't think we could do that. That really was fucking cheap that we just did.
Aiden is coming in for his stop.
He's on our ass like crazy though. So, and he's fast. Bottas is fast. He's got like the fastest car on paper. But he's not going to outdrive me.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Green flag. Understood, copy that.
Looking like we're going to be getting a set of wet tires. This rain is still coming down. Doesn't look like it's going to get any better, so... You know, we'll see. I cannot do barrel rolls in this game, Shane. I wish I could. If I could, I would.
We've seen a couple of moments from other cars in the last lap or so. The intermediates are definitely starting to struggle. Might be time to move on to the full wets.
I think we just talked about that. I don't know if I want to go for the wets or if I want to maybe try and risk it for the biscuit and
ETA on this rain
keep it.
clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
Yeah, see, because rain's going to clear up in 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Went a little wide there. A little wide. We're gonna stay out. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna see what
It might be
happens.
worth thinking about putting a set of full wets on. We've seen a few people change over.
It's good for them, but I think we're going to be okay. I might regret this. But so far, I'm kind of able to hold it on, so, I mean, we might be okay. She's texting me again. What do you want? Okay. Okay. Cool.
Check
Who knows,
your
she might
MFD
jump in
for a
here.
new strategy option. Okay, copy that.
Okay, so full wets might be the way to go. We're not really holding on to too much anymore. Unless we can hold on to this lead, which you might give it a couple laps and see what happens. It seems like we are kind of having trouble holding grip, but... And it's not terrible just yet. Not too terrible. So we might be okay. We're gonna stay out. I think this would be the best. Robert McDowell, appreciate you that with that like there, sir. Thank you, thank you. Always enjoy the likes and follows and the shares. That does loads to help us out here, guys. And if you are watching on Facebook and you do have Twitch, please jump over to the Twitch side. Help us hit partner.
We're leading our teammate by
You're going to find that at
43 seconds.
twitch.tv/dvrecoil1.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Okay, so we are going to use a flashback there, because I was trying to hit buttons and I fucked up.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed?
I feel like we might still be on the best tire, guys. I don't know. Like, based upon the times and stuff, what do you guys think? I mean, it's not like we're really struggling to hold it to the track. And it said that the rain was going to clear up in about 10 minutes, so I'd hate to go and put wets on and then immediately be like, hey, intermediates are the best tire. Or it clear up enough to go to slicks and then have to make a complete other stop. I don't see how that would benefit us. Matter of fact, I think it would hurt us more than anything. We do got to be careful coming through there. That's pretty slippery. But hey, such is life here, guys. Such is life. Yeah, we're 18 seconds ahead. We are in first. We do have a bit of an advantage because we did not take an extra pit stop. That being said, it could bite me in the ass, or it could turn out very, very well for us. We don't know yet. But as you can see on the screen, the rain is clearing up, so that tells me I might have made the right choice. As soon as they said it would be about 10 minutes for rain to clear up, well, while the track is still going to be kind of fucked up, I think we made the right choice. Hey, I don't know. It could bite us in the ass, though, guys. We're going to see. So many corners, so many gear changes. At least it's not MotoGP though. Like, if you guys had seen me play MotoGP, oh my lord. We wouldn't even get through a race. It'd be absolutely terrible. And so we've increased the lead to 20 seconds. I think we made the absolute right choice by staying on these inners. So we only got 2 laps left to go. So we made the right call by staying out. The computer decided that they wanted wets. We said, fuck it, we're taking a risk. And it has paid off for us here, guys. As long as I don't crash this car, then we will be good. That's a win in the bag for us.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
And I've got excess fuel. Can't beat that. What I would like to do, though, is to get my Canadian buddy back on here, and we actually do a co-op career, or somebody else that's interested as well, and then we could start running like co-op career modes with our own team. Have people on here to actually play, which would be pretty entertaining, I think. We've increased the lead to 22 seconds now, so staying out on this tire, by far the best choice we could have made. Now, if we were a little further back in the standings, you know, I might have thought better of it, but from where we were sitting, I feel like we could have waited it out. And we did that here, guys. We were able to wait it out, made the right call, and now we're on to the last lap of the Grand Prix. So, I mean, you can't ask for anything more than that.
Final lap of the race.
So as long as nothing crazy happens, we will be the winners of the Grand Prix up in Belgium. We'll just be a little cautious. We've already increased the lead to 23 seconds. So they're not going to catch me unless I just completely slide this car around and run it off the track. Other than that, they're not going to catch me. It's just not possible. .24 seconds of the lead now, so we're still increasing it. That rain cleared up just like they said it would. Now these guys are running on a wet tire for intermediate track conditions. And we're not. So we're just going to continue to pull away. Yeah, see, they just re-enabled it DRS, which if this was a longer race, like we'd go in right now and get slicks. And put slicks back on. Like, that's how much the track is dried out. It's fairly quickly on this game. Yeah, there's still going to be a couple standing puddles and this and that, but DRS is back into play. It's, you know, almost slick tire conditions. And I didn't even have to lift there. That was a full out corner. So what, we pulled away with 28 seconds ahead. So you can't really complain about that.
You deserved that race win.
Can't really.
Another top 5 finish for AlphaTauri. Amongst the drama ants, they've been quietly racking up some good points.
Yeah, it's caught me off guard a little bit actually. When you look at the table, you realise they're not doing as badly as you might think.
Well, AlphaTauri have been nothing if not entertaining this season. From a
So, how is everybody doing, guys?
to see how they fare
I mean, obviously we're going to watch the cinematics here, so, you know, let's get into it. How's everybody doing? Drop me some comments, let me know how y'all are doing.
Job when it comes to forging new talent and seeing them take home the victory. Today is a huge positive for the future of the sport.
Gotta do something real quick. Love it whenever we come in a first place finish. All right, so we'll advance, and here we go.
All I'm saying is that the team are back in the mix this season. That's how good you've done.
Yeah.
You're ending your career on a high just like you wanted. You really couldn't ask for much better. You want one?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Nothing. What? Nothing. I'm fine.
He's
You
not
haven't
fine.
driven like this in ages. You're out there having a great time. You're raking in the points, but you're doing your moody face.
I'm not doing my moody face. Stop that.
Like this.
Okay.
You can drive a car better than you do a motorcycle? Absolutely I can. And Toxic, thank you for hosting that. Ed, you will see. We just won that race. It's a career little story, but
He's just a kid.
He needs support.
we can drive a car way better. That's for sure.
What's this all about, Cass?
Let's say that I've got 3 or 4 months left in F1.
What if?
Go on.
Nah, forget it.
No, what?
You laugh at me.
Never wants to
Promise
talk
not
about
to.
his
It just sounds
problems.
stupid.
What does?
What if I can...
Oh my god.
What?
You've gone soft, haven't you?
In front of me.
You want
Gone
to make the
soft.
F1 world a better place before you retire. You want to help the team, help aid, and your own career be damned.
And what if I did?
So Casper Ackerman does have a heart after all. I'll alert the media.
Don't you dare.
I'm
I don't have a heart.
What if I did?
What could you do?
Red Bull have a seat coming up next season. Some say they might even sign him. That is his dream.
And you think you could help?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Let's see what we've got. Achieved a solid finish in tricky conditions. I like it. I like it. Yeah, some congratulations. Trackside article went out. That's cool. Yeah. Collect our rewards. Even though I don't really care to. But we'll collect them. And we're going to go ahead and advance to the Russian Grand Prix. Kind of see where the story is going to take us. And my damn phone. It's that Brian guy.
Brian,
Cass, can you head back to the data center quickly?
what's the issue?
The team are just finishing up going over the data from P3. They want to confirm some aspects of the tyre strategy with you.
It's a bit late for that, isn't it?
We won't do anything you're not comfortable with.
Okay, let me just finish up here.
Now we're one to change shit
Whenever you're ready.
before a race. Yeah, that's fucking smart. I mean, he's had no chance to run it. Cool. Whatever. We'll it's gonna happen either way. I can't control it, so whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna do.
Casper, we think you can push for the fastest lap.
Not now.
Yep, we're in a strong position. See what you can do.
Okay.
No problem.
Let's see what we can do here, guys. We need a fastest lap. So we need to push for a fastest lap. And Russia is my worst track. I actually do not know it very well. So you guys are about to see something really funny. We probably hit a wall. We're gonna see. Maybe I can get it, maybe I can't. I honestly couldn't tell you.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't like how we took that curve. Giovinazzi! Whoa, dickhead. Just about took us out right there. Oh, this car likes to rotate, though. I like it. But whatever they did, they got a good setup on it. I'll give them that. Because it's rotating just the way I want it to. Able to use all the track there. Here we
That
go.
was the fastest
Fastest
lap of the
lap.
race. Keep this up.
Now, I don't know if we're supposed to, like... What's our next objective? Like, did it tell us? Set the fastest lap of the race and finish in top 10. Okay. So we've got to pass several people. Out of my way, Latifi. You are a back marker. Toxic, how are you doing? Has Plum showed up yet? Honestly, guys, for not knowing Russia very well, this is an incredibly fast lap for me. I just must be on my game tonight. That's all it is. Normally, I don't run this fast at Russia. Either that or they got a bomb-ass fucking setup on this car. And I need to figure out what it is. So when I play this in my career mode by myself, I've got this set up. Okay, we gotta be a little patient
There's
here.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh shit. That was a bit aggressive and kind of a dick move. But you know what? I took the place and I'm gonna take it. So honestly, I just wasn't quick enough on the brakes.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I did not purposely do that. Sometimes you're not quick enough on the brakes and stuff. I mean, it's like fraction of a second shit. You'll fuck up. As you can see, I did there. Luckily, we didn't break anything or crash. It just happened to work out in our favor.
The gap to the car behind is 2.6 seconds.
But we're not doing too bad. I mean, we're really kind of making these corners flow to our advantage. They got a good setup on this car. I really like how they set this car up. Except there when I cut over the top of that sausage curb. It cut a little hard. I want to know what setup is on this car, but it's not going to allow me to see it. Mark Hamira Kenshin says, nice gameplay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you play this at all? F1 is like one of my favorite racing games, so I take pride in trying to be way quicker than everybody else in it. I might have to bully you a little bit, my man. Getting right up there on my pods. Oh, that was a hell of a dive bomb. Late braking. Beautiful fucking pass. Some might say a little dirty, but I'm going to take it. And we're just flying through here. You play 2020? Well, I will tell you that 2021 is way different, but it's fucking bomb. If you get a chance to play 2021, take it. Because it is, it really is beautiful compared to 2020. The cars handle so much better. The AI is so much better. They really, really put up a fight in 2021. We're trying to lift just a little bit. We got 1 lap of fuel remaining, so trying to save a little bit of fuel when we can. I really like to pass Jackson here. He is our teammate, but I want him, so I want that place, and I am going to take it. It'd be nice if I could get up into the top top 3, but it's not going to happen. They started us way too far back, way too late in the race. We've come from quite a ways back to get up here into the top 6, which is really good. If you remember, the goal was just top 10. We've absolutely blew that goal out of the water. And we're going to go ahead and get around Leclerc. That was Leclerc. So, which is going to bring us up into the top 5. Try to coast just a little bit because we are really low on fuel here, guys. But we don't want to lose that place by any means.
Take care of the car on the way.
The controller I'm running, Marca, is an Xbox Elite Pro Series 2. So I've got a Series 2 Elite with the paddles and stuff on the back. And just you can't really see because my hand's in the way. So pretty much just a regular Xbox controller, but a little bit different settings. And of course, it's got the paddles in the back.
Now very much in the mix for a strong midfield finish this season. Who knows? They might even be eyeing up 4th place. They'll be delighted.
So that was
Here
good.
come today's winner.
Hey, I will take a top 5 finish on that, especially starting from 12th that far mid race. We'll take it. Yeah, of course we were getting a phone call. So the paddles on the back, I have set to A, X, Y, and B. So instead of taking my hands off the stick, I can just hit them with the back of my fingers that are wrapped around the controller, so my hands are on the stick at all times.
Thanks.
Look, there are rumours you'll try and wriggle out of the team dinner tomorrow. Put my mind at rest, would you?
I'm coming to the team dinner, Brian.
Beautiful place we booked. Reason to celebrate. You're gonna love it. Is Zoe still coming?
Yeah, she wouldn't miss it.
Terrific. Wonderful.
Yeah, I kind of want to hang up the call. Basically, it's just a team dinner, so you're going to see another cinematic, so stand by, guys.
Superb performance so far. There's still a lot of work to do, but give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful.
But the paddles make playing Call of Duty and stuff like a lot easier, because I can just do that from the back of the controller instead of taking my thumb off, hitting the buttons, loading and all that stuff, so I can still look around while I'm doing everything and not have to worry about it.
I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking for once.
Ooh.
Have a wonderful evening, and let's push for 4.
So I guess it looks like we're fighting for 4th place in the Constructors Series. It's kind of what's going on in the story.
I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying. You have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time. You're special. You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper! Hey, where's Zoe? Oh, she's...
Yeah, they are awesome controllers, Marca. I would not waste my time buying a Series 1. If you're going to get one, buy a Series 2. The Series 1 had some issues and some recalls, so I would suggest a Series 2. That's me personally. You do what you want, your money, but I personally would advise against a Series 1 because of the recalls. You may have some problems. What up, Scooby? How you doing, Scooby? I threw a surprise stream in here. Don't worry, Scooby. The stream that counts is still tomorrow. So that would not be fair to me to throw a surprise stream in when I said, oh, it's got to be on the next stream. Well, my regularly scheduled stream is Thursday, so I will leave it to tomorrow. But you guys have your work cut out for you. I will say that. How you doing anyway, Scooby?
wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden.
What about you?
You didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
You wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best.
What? But that's not true.
Ooh.
You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we show him?
Apparently there's some squabbles about some pay here. I like it.
You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that?
All
You should
because
know
of that
better.
one guy that I forget his
I don't
name
understand.
already.
No, but he does. It would be funny if he wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us.
Butler. Butler was the name.
I'll leave
That
you
little
to it.
dickhead. Met him in 2020 and he's still here in 2021. But he's a dickhead.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true.
I'm gonna change this
It's
out.
always gossip.
It's starting to float around in my mouth and that's never good.
There's been one man at the center.
Never good, guys.
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed him. The man who said you thought I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler.
Well, Scooby, you're not being very talkative tonight. Making me wonder what you're doing over there. Playing zombies, trying to get rid of a headache. You know, this is going to sound really weird. Like, is it a migraine or is it just like a regular headache? Because if it's a migraine, I do have a suggestion for you. Everybody looks at me weird when I tell them to try it, but it works for me.
Fight in Canada. How much easier has he had it because of all of that?
There's some weird ass science behind it. Don't ask me like what it is because I couldn't tell you. But I had like this 85-year-old lady that suffered with migraines for a long time. I met when I was in the military. We were doing some volunteer work, and I had ended up getting a migraine. And she told me to go home and try this, and I tried it, and it fucking worked. So now anytime I get a headache, I do that. What you do is you fill up your sink with hot water. You put your feet in it and you sit down on the sink. You get you a cold rag and you place it on your head, and then you take your hands and you throw those in the hot water as well. And you just sit there and close your eyes. So it does something, and it'll help take the pressure off. I don't know why. I don't know how. I didn't question it. I'd have put one on the back of your neck too, as well, and that would help some, possibly. Hopefully it works for you. It works for me.
Butler's having a good season.
Oh, that's not good at all.
By Red Bull.
I heard. He is the more experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it
Swollen jaw. Yeah, no, man. That's not good.
Yeah.
So you've done it and it's worked for you too. So I'm not just crazy.
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for it. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Yeah. See, I thought I was just crazy. Like,
Thanks,
you know, maybe I just thought it worked because I wanted it to work, but apparently it actually worked.
Help each other.
That's really awesome. I've heard from somebody else that it has worked.
We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data.
Oh, they're sharing setups now. They hated each other. Now they're sharing setups, guys. Seems like, you know, we're starting to repair that wound here.
Truce. Truce.
I fucking love this mode this year. Like, they did a really good job with the story. I mean, it leaves me wanting just a little bit, like there's something missing, but I don't know what it is. But, I mean, it's... Nonetheless, it's done quite well.
Aiden. Casper, hey, have you got a moment?
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
of course.
That camber adjustment really helped. I guess I just wanted to thank you.
Not a problem. Those tires in a better range now?
Much more manageable. Thanks.
Well, those milliseconds all add up.
I like it.
Brian says we can catch Haas.
Brian says a lot of things. Just focus on the next race.
I think
Thanks,
we can
Casper.
catch Haas.
I'll see you trackside.
I think we could catch Haas. I mean, it's not like they're all that good. Japan. This is also one of my circuits I'm not very good at here, guys, so don't expect much.
We're seeing both Butler and Schumacher's lap times increasing.
I still have time to catch them.
Roger, we're on fresher tyres than they are. Push, push. Let's put the pressure on.
Yeah, copy.
The
Let's
gap
see if we can catch 'em.
behind is 1.7 seconds.
So we got to beat both the Haas's. Carlos Sainz is getting a little aggressive there. Ooh, this car is loose as fuck. See if we can't pull it off here. Trying to get a better run out of here. Oh, he cut me off. Cut right in front of me. That really fucked me up there. It's okay, we'll come back, we'll come back. Not if I do that. I'm gonna come back from those little accidents. We're gonna bump a front wing off and it's gonna be all bad. Whoa, dude. Oh, you're a squirrely little cunt, aren't you? Alright, let's restart this here, guys. And, try to actually get in there. I've made a couple of huge mistakes that is going to really cost on the difficulty level that we're on.
We're seeing both Butler and Schumacher's lap times increasing.
I'm just trying to push too hard.
Roger, we're on fresher tyres than they are. Push, push. Let's put the pressure on.
I'm not used to how this car's set up yet either. It seems it's changed now. Now I'm not liking so much how it's driving. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Oh, and I get the warning for that? He turned right into me. See, that's the bad thing on this year's game, too, though. It's like, even if you're not the one that initiated the contact, you get the warning for it. It seems like they never give the AI a warning. It's always going to be you that gets it. No matter if they push you off the track or what. So, that's one thing that you do have to watch out for and be very cognizant of. Jesus. And Japan is not my circuit. Alright, he ducked out. That worked out in our favor. Because if not, we were probably going to cause a big accident there. But I wanted him to...
We're trailing our teammate by 27.1 seconds.
I wanted him to be the one to cave, not us. And it worked. So we played that card. It worked out for us that time. Probably won't work out every time, so
Let's push.
I'd be careful with trying to do that, especially on this year's game. The AI are not pushovers. They will pretty much follow you full throttle and try to do exactly what you're trying to do to them, to you. So it's not going to work every time. You know, it will, but it's not going to every time. You're going to find yourself in a bad position every once in a while. We just got really, really lucky there. See what I mean? Like, he's just going to cut me off. They will block. They will go very defensive. And that's a good thing for this year's game because they weren't so defensive in the past, so it makes it more challenging. But it also makes it that much harder.
Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
I'm trying to squeeze him a little bit wide there. See if we can get him behind us. Roll off just a tad bit there. Make that corner stick. Went a little bit wide. Take that DRS though. K-Boy, what's going on, brother? Appreciate the host. Glad to see you joining us. Doing a little surprise stream, you know. Nobody knew we were on.
Be seeing Butler soon. Let's keep it clean, please, Cass.
Ah, he ran me wide there. That's okay. Took a different line than I expected him to. Let me know when I do Coda. I'm doing like a story mode right now, so I'm putting it wherever it's gonna put me wherever it puts me. I can't tell you when it's gonna be on Coda, because that's not up to me. This is a story mode, and I think we're past that. I think we've already done that in part of this story. I'm pretty sure we did. So right now we're just trying to catch up and beat this other Haas driver. We're not going to take our teammate out though. We'll cleanly pass him.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Sorry, Aiden. Gotta run, bud. I forget what the hell his first name is. I know it's Butler, but he's got a first name too, and I don't remember it. Has anybody got any idea? If you do, let me know in the comments, please, because I'd like to try to remember what it is, because he's an asshat.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
He's got like some douchebag name. That was a very risky pass there. Oh, because I'd show you the spots I repaved. Actually, you know, when I do like a time trial or something, I'd like to know. Okay, asshole. You're gonna push me wide. I'm not gonna leave you the space. You literally just came up and hit me. So we're gonna push you. We're gonna make sure you have to go wide. And that's gonna be that. Sounds like my wife just got home. Alright, so top 7, we'll take that.
1.8 seconds.
They are still within striking distance of us, so we can't relax just yet. Oh shit. See what I mean here? You make one simple mistake, guys, and it could be very, very costly. Like, I guarantee they just caught up to me. A lot. Let me wait till I get to a straight and I'll look at that comment, whoever that was. put more grandstands in. Man, I would love to like get tickets to an F1 race, but you know how expensive those fucking things are? Like, I've been trying to get tickets to it for a long time, but they're just too expensive. Like, way too expensive. But I'd love to go to the F1 race. I've been trying for years. I almost had tickets to Silverstone back in 2019, but of course COVID hit. And I was supposed to be in England then, so, you know, it would have been awesome to see the British Grand Prix, but it did not work out. But I would have had tickets to it. Thankfully, I didn't purchase them. I was going to wait and, you know, kind of hear what happened, because that was about the time they were putting restrictions on travel and this and that. And luckily, we didn't purchase. Yeah, 5/10 a lap. So that little mistake cost us bad. I get some tickets, I'd let you know. I was down there when NASCAR did the inaugural race for road courses. If you can get F1 tickets, I will make the drive down there. It's not that far. What is it? It's in Austin, right? It's a little bit of a drive, but that's not too bad. Not for an F1 race. These tires are starting to go off. But I think I've increased the gap a little bit. Thankfully, I'm trying to push. And I can definitely tell the tires are starting to wear down. Getting a little bit harder to stick the car where I want it to stick. One second. East side of Austin. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't think, anyway. I'm not exactly sure how far that is from here. Another Forza meet down there also. Forza? Oh, is that an actual thing now?
Faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Alright, we got 2 laps here, guys. 2 laps, and we are going to be ending the stream after that tonight. After the cinematics, of course. And then we'll pick back up the next time we play. Holy shit. And if you catch a curb like that, that's what happens, guys. Do not catch those curbs. Luckily, they have a little flashback button for when you fuck up too terribly bad. You can only use that so many times. I don't like to use it at all. Like, when I'm doing career races and stuff, I don't use it at all. But these little, like, story modes, I don't want to have to replay all the cinematics and everything. So, which is exactly what we'd have to do. So we're just going to pretend like it didn't happen, hit that flashback button, and carry on about our business. Pretend like it didn't happen. It's like having that little remote out of the movie Click. When they had Forza down there. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that was a real thing, but and that's pretty interesting too. I'd like to go check that out myself. I tell you, if I catch an F1 race, I'd die happy. I watch every one on TV that I can get. Or at least did when I had cable. I don't anymore, so I have to catch everything on the F1 Facebook page for all the recaps. Speaking of which, did you guys see that incident with Verstappen and Hamilton? What do y'all think about that? And these guys are always getting into it these days. It's like some bad blood there. I was shocked to see that one.
There's only one lap of fuel.
One lap of fuel remaining. Good thing there's only one lap left. Ooh, back end broke loose there. I don't think we're going to have the time to catch Leclerc. We might get close to him. I might be able to go for a really, really courageous and risky dive bomb, but no, we're not going to have the time. He's just a little bit too far ahead of us here, guys. If I had maybe a half a lap more, we probably could have got him.
See you in Park Fair, mate.
Hey, you know, I'll take beating the Haas's. That was what our objective was, so we'll do that. We beat our teammate, we beat both of them. Hopefully my teammate beat both of them as well.
AlphaTauri continue to put the pressure on Haas. That gap might still be a little...
But I do not know. So we'll see.
Good day today.
Ah,
Let's have
damn.
your take.
I gotta get interviewed. Fuck.
Solid performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season, and the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
That's very
Those
diplomatic.
points bring you a little bit closer to Haas. Is that something you're particularly focused on during the race?
Absolutely.
Absolutely we are.
Into the business
A little bit
end
of a
the
cocky
season
answer.
now, and we want to climb as many places as we can. Right now, that means catching Haas. So, anytime we can put the pressure on a little, that's good for us.
We asked Devin Butler a similar question.
Devin
He
Butler,
said,
that's what
and
it
I
was.
quote, AlphaTauri are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching us anytime soon. What's your response to that?
I
Yeah.
think it's my job to prove him wrong.
Appreciate your time.
We used his own saying against him. Prove him wrong. That just seems appropriate. Oh, well, here's Coda right here. So, depending upon how long this is, we might run this one just for you, K-Boy. Because I don't think it's going to be a very long one, if I remember correctly.
Fellas. Sellout crowd, they're saying. Casper, I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No?
Fair play to you, mate. Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man. I'm paying you a compliment.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Ooh.
Nah, yeah, like that.
He meant it
Just
like that.
Some have said that,
He's a pain in people's asses, is what he is.
Won't work anymore, Devin.
Sorry, what won't work?
You know we've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devin. Now I know you're a liar.
Called him out right in front of everybody, too.
You guys used to be so much more fun. Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. Oh yeah, you know. It was
Now it's not
very
working. Now they're
entertaining.
working together as a team.
Now you just mope around bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously, you're supposed to be role models.
What do you guys think of him so far? He sounds like a prick, doesn't he?
I will win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with that, to be fair.
Yeah. And maybe you are right. Maybe I am past him. But he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Red Bull see his mind, don't you? The contract's as good as signed.
That's what he thinks.
There's just one problem with that, Devin.
Huh? Enlighten me. Tell him, mate. Mate?
I don't know who this is going to.
And that is actually Lando Norris's voice. If you guys didn't know, Lando Norris actually streams YouTube videos of him playing F1 games too. So they put him in the game, and that's actually his voice. Here you go, K-Boy. It's Coda, just for you. After Coda,
Okay, Casper,
we're out.
You're doing great. Let's keep this up.
Here's Butler ahead.
Butler, you're closing on him. No theatrics, please, Casper.
Oh, there's gonna be some theatrics.
Understood.
We'll fuck this dude up. Because he's a twat. Coda's probably my worst track on the game. That's what makes this funny. My car doesn't seem to like it either today. 'Cause it really wants to,
Sat in P8.
really wants to kind of bite and not really turn. 1 second, guys. Let's answer my wife. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. We're back. Oh, we're gonna go really wide with that, but for good reasons. We ran that thing really hot in there. And that portion of the track is really difficult for me to
Gap to car in front is
to get down.
3.3 seconds.
I'm just not good with Coda. At all. It's been my worst track. Like, if you guys have watched me play MotoGP on here, you know I'm absolutely terrible at Coda as well. And for some reason, my thing was not scrolling down. Sergeant G, what's going on? Appreciate you jumping in and joining us. How you doing? Just doing a little racing ourselves. Just kind of hanging out and doing our thing. So
Devon's currently in P9.
and we're in 11th. Not good for us, really. Because we're going to have to make up the time and catch him. And I don't know that I can do that. Okay, you know what? This is really going to annoy me. Why is that not working? It kind of depends. Like, I play the same game on regular nights. Sometimes other nights I just decide to throw random stuff in here and play. So, you never know. You never know what you're going to get. Like, these little surprise streams, I just kind of pick something. I was actually not supposed to be on tonight. There we go. Got it to bite a little bit better into that corner.
Devon sat in P8.
See if we can't, you know, do it. I don't know that we're going to catch him, guys. I really don't know that we're going to catch him. Not driving like that. That back end just kicked straight out. I scratched my arm. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably one of my worst tracks. I've just never really been able to get it down too well. A lot of very technical corners, a lot of lines you could take. The problem is really only one of them is the fast
Devon is 3
line.
places ahead of you right now.
I got to lift a little bit coming out of there. Ugh. We might be in trouble here, guys. We might actually be in trouble. These guys are just so much faster than us for whatever reason. We're gonna have to cook it. I know that was dirty, and he still got back around us. Wow. That's some very erratic driving from both of us. That's not going to get it done. Not going to get it done at all. Not even close. Not even close, guys. We are going to really be hurting when it comes to trying to make up places.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Not really. I've been fighting for that spot and it's just not working out. You tell me you made it look easy. No, that was not easy. This game is not easy, I will tell you that, folks. Probably one of the hardest games out there when it comes to simulation racing games is this one right here. It's a real pain in the ass.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Very much so, pain in the ass. And sorry that I keep pausing, guys, but I'm having to switch back and forth to make sure my chat is updating, because for whatever reason it stopped scrolling down, so if somebody says something on another platform, I won't be able to see it unless I physically make it scroll down. Golly, we just have such bad luck through that corner right there. Those sets of corners there, guys, they're a nightmare. Like, I just cannot seem to get them down, no matter what I do. I don't think we're going to catch him at all. Smoke a blunt, it'll help you concentrate. Yeah, I thought about it. I just haven't tonight. It actually doesn't do that for me on racing games. Believe it or not. Like shooters, yes, but racing games, it just tends to make me worse. Shooting games, I'm like, I get better. But I'm racing, like, it makes everything worse for me. I mean, I would help also if I wasn't looking for chat and stuff too. This makes it a hard game to stream because, yeah, you know, I'm trying to communicate with those watching, as well as maintain good lines, good speed.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
Everything that you need to do in order to be fast, and it's a lot more difficult than you would think. Because you're talking like fractions of a second differences on most everything when it comes to this game. But I mean, it's, you know, it's like that in real world too. You're fractions of a second away from the car in front of you. Some, you know, thousands win races in F1, which is crazy when you think about it in the big scheme of things. Way overcooked that corner.
Devon is directly ahead of you.
And see, he ran right straight into my side pod, and I got the warning for it. Somebody please explain to me why. Because I didn't hit him, he hit me. Must be some rule or something that I don't know about. But I'm pretty sure that my front tire was ahead of him, which means I control the corner. Which means he should have backed out when it comes to FIA rules. Now, I might be wrong, I might be seeing it differently, but I'm pretty sure that that was my corner. Correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody knows, let me know.
2 laps of fuel left.
Because I'd like to know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'll check and make sure I don't have any other chat coming in here. Nope. Okay, cool. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what the rules state. Either way, we're ahead of him now. So we'll take it. Now if we can just get ahead of a couple of these guys, that'd be nice. I'd like to take a top 5, but it's not going to happen. These guys are going to be too quick to get around, I think. Too risky. That was my fault. Fucking Raikkonen messing shit up there for everybody, wasn't he? Back marker car jumping out into the middle, fucking everything up. About fucking ran straight into him. I had to hit the brakes hard as fuck for that. I'm definitely not going to catch him now. That just fucked my whole run up. Thank you, Raikkonen. Fucking ass clown.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Sorry, Jackson. But we're taking that position from you. He's my teammate, but we're pushing him out of the way.
Okay,
I wanted
pick
it.
up rubber and bring it home.
That's kind of shitty of me to do, but I wanted that spot, so it's mine.
Well, this season promises to end in quite the dramatic fashion. The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, AlphaTauri very much closing the gap on Haas.
So we did close the gap on Haas. That's going to be good. It's going to put us. Didn't get on the podium, so no need to watch that. But it is going to get us close and to another interview.
Let's have yours. Yet another victory over rivals Haas today, Casper, and more speculation over whether or not you can.
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion. We've had our eye on 4th place for a while.
We have.
Even when others have written us off. We're working tirelessly to make every second of every race count, and it's right that
Diplomatic
that's
answer.
reflected in the standings.
I like it.
We know what we're capable of, and we know we can do it.
Your retirement grows ever closer, of course. Is that something you think about?
Yes, of course. It's easy to take a race for granted when it's all you ever do. But when you only have a certain number of races left, each one takes on a greater importance somehow. I think my retirement has allowed me to enjoy my racing a little bit more, and I'm grateful for that.
Are you looking forward to your retirement? How will you spend it?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? I'm still an F1 driver, and I still plan on driving the remaining races. Ask me again when the season's over.
Appreciate your time.
Oh, Claire. Crazy Claire. And there we go. That was Coda for you.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, we're closing in on Haas.
Yes.
Yeah, good race out there.
I think we can do it, Casper. I think it's on.
You know it's not going to be easy, right?
Well, the fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye.
Collect these rewards right quick. I don't know the point of them, to be honest, but... Okay, we got a call from Brian first.
Casper, debrief has been put back 10 minutes, so you've got a little more time.
Okay, thanks.
Great race out there today. Who'd have thought we'd been pushing for fourth just a few months ago?
Yeah, we knew we could do it, guys.
You know what they say?
We knew we could.
The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
Whoa, brilliant. I'll have to remember
He stole that
one. That's
from
inspiring.
Aiden.
You keep fighting those fights, Casper. See you at the debrief.
Yeah. Bye, Brian.
Well, guys, we are gonna call it a night on that right there. So thank you guys for joining us. Appreciate you guys that got in, showed the support, hit the like, the share, the follow, all that good stuff. And remember what it is we're doing on this channel, guys. We have got your 6, guys. That's right. Proceeds from donations, from merch, from stars, from bits, from subscriptions. Proceeds do get donated to the DV farm, guys. So as always, make sure you get that name out there. Let people know what it is that we're doing. And make sure you check out our awesome sponsors, the Broken Jarhead, Patriot Cannabis, and Viper Tactical Solutions. Like I said, Broken Jarhead has got that new merch line coming out. That's the red line of merchandise. Should be dropping sometime soon. And that is something you guys do not want to miss. It's going to be some good stuff thrown out there. Especially if you're like me and you like American products made right here in the US of A, guys. That's a big point with that company right there. All American made, American owned, veteran owned as well. Just like those other 2 companies, Patriot Cannabis, Viper Tactical Solutions, veteran owned, guys. You want their information? Get in my Twitch chat. You type !, Broken Jarhead, Patriot Cannabis, or Viper Tactical Solutions. It'll bring up their information right there for you at your fingertips, guys. Check them out if you've not done so already. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you again at 21:30 Central Standard Time tomorrow. Not going to reveal what it is we're playing tomorrow, but don't go by the schedule because that's not it. But we're going to be having some fun. That is for damn sure. On that note, you guys take it easy. Talk to you later.